used to move from city on to city, like something in me couldn't quite sit still. I had a list of places I called living, but none of them had ever been until I found the one that made the moving stop, the thing that every city tried to be. It wasn't walls or windows, wasn't weather, it was the way you looked when you found me. I've been looking for somewhere warm my whole life, some place to put my coat down and my guard, some place that knew my name without the asking, some place that didn't feel so very hard. Somewhere warm is wherever you are, not a place on a map, not a house or a yard. Somewhere warm is the sound of your voice, the room you walk into, the room of my choice. Somewhere warm is the life that we made, from everything borrowed and nothing afraid. I spent so long looking for somewhere to land. Somewhere warm was right here in your hand. I never thought that home could be a person, that walls were just the echo of someone near. I built my whole life careful and defended, and then you made it feel safe to be here. You didn't change the city or the season, you just made everywhere feel like enough. And now the word home means something different. It means the ordinary life. We do the same things every night before the sleeping, the glass of water and the checking of the doors, the question of the heating and the windows, the pillow rearranging and the pause. You check your phone and then you put it face down. I read a page and never quite retain, and then we find the middle of the darkness and say goodnight and start it all again. And I know this is the smallest kind of living, the ritual of ending every day, but I find I'm growing fonder of these moments, the quiet of the nothing left to say. Before the lights go out, I wanna say glad we found our way to every day. Before the lights go out and sleep arrives, I'm grateful for the ordinary lives we built from all the choosing and the stay. Before the lights go out, just let me say that this, just this, is all I ever need. Before the lights go out, before we sleep. The room is dark except the street light coming through. The curtain that we keep meaning to fix. And in the dark beside you I feel settled, in the way the dark and quiet always mix into something that resembles real contentment, the kind you stop pursuing and just find, the kind that lives inside the end of evenings, in the territory of the half-asleep mind. Because the last thing that I see before the sleeping is the outline of the life I chose to keep. And it's enough, it's always been enough. Right here before we fall asleep. Before the lights go out, I wanna say, before I close my eyes, I wanna know that you know what I couldn't always show, that every quiet ending of an evening was a choice I made to stay and not to go. Before the lights go out, I love you. Good night. Before the lights go out, just one more thing. The gratitude that all these evenings bring. Before the lights go out and all goes still, I choose this life, and I always will. The ordinary and the tender and the true. Before the lights go out, it's still just you. And this is everything I need to keep. Before the lights go out, before we sleep. Good night. Before the lights go out, sleep well. Good night. Before the lights go out, sleep well. Sometimes get to choose the second and the last. And somewhere in this small negotiation, we built a ritual that somehow seems to last. The needle finding groove on Friday evenings, the record turning slowly in the light. Two people and a turntable and dinner, and the music that we've been saving for the night. There's something in the ritual of choosing, the physical of turning something over. The digital will never quite replace the care of doing something slow and older. Turn the record over, choose the next. Turn the record over, what comes next in the life we built from Friday evenings in, from the music that we always let begin, the conversation after or before. Turn the record over, one side more. This is how we learned each other's taste. Turn the record over, no need to race. You introduced me to the songs I'd missed. I introduced you to the ones on your list of things to hear before the summer's over. And now the list is years long and running over, and every record has a memory attached, a dinner or a conversation matched to the exact side B of something beautiful we played while everything was becoming full. And maybe this is love, the building up of shared associations, shared enough that music never sounds the same again without a little piece of you in it. Turn the record over, choose the next. They'll digitize the whole collection someday, make everything available an instant. But I hope we keep the Friday evening ritual, even when the world has made it distant. Turn the record over, your choice, always yours. Turn the record over, one more song. Turn the record over, we belong to every Friday evening we have made, from every record playing while we stayed in this room and in this life we chose. Turn the record over as the evening goes. This is how love sounds when it's at home. Turn the record over. We're not used to think that life would be more cinematic, more sweeping and dramatic than it turned out to be. I waited for the moment it would feel like something, and missed the something it had quietly become. The Tuesday dinners and the Sunday morning papers, the arguments about the thermostat and sleep, the small negotiations of two people learning how to share and how to keep. And somewhere I stopped waiting for the movie and started seeing what was in the frame. Two people in a kitchen being ordinary, and I couldn't tell you when it got this way. This ordinary life, I'll take it. Every unremarkable and beautiful day. This ordinary life, I'll make it. Everything I need along the way. The coffee and the Tuesday and the rain, the way we come back to ourselves again. Through everything the ordinary gives, this ordinary life's how I live. This ordinary life. I used to scroll through other people's living and wonder if I'd somehow taken less. But every highlight reel is missing Tuesday, is missing 7 p.m. and all the rest. 7 p.m. is where the life is, in the choosing and the showing and the stay, in the face across the table every evening, in the choosing of the same face every day. Because the extraordinary is just ordinary. Ordinary things that someone noticed well and wrote a song about, or took a picture, or had the sense to stop a while and tell. This ordinary life, I'll take it. Nobody tells you when you're young and waiting that the waiting is the last thing that you need, that the life begins the moment you stop waiting and start to meet the ordinary with speed. This ordinary life, this beautiful ordinary life. This ordinary life, I choose it every single day if I had time to choose. This ordinary life, don't lose it. Don't trade it for the something you might use. The coffee and the Tuesday and your name, the way we always come back to the same. Through everything the everyday provides, this ordinary life is where love hides. This ordinary life is everything. This ordinary life. opened early. The clocks went back and stole an hour of light. We put the warmer blankets on the bed now, and learned again the ritual of the night. The scarves behind the door, the earlier dark, the soup that takes all Sunday afternoon, the windows foggy from the warmth inside. November always ends and starts too soon. But there's a beauty in the closing in how the autumn pulls the world back in to smaller rooms and softer kinds of light. November indoors, the world gone gray. November indoors, we're choosing to stay. The radiator ticking in the hall, the amber light that makes the shadows fall. November indoors, your hand in mine. November making everything feel fine. Because outside is cold and gray and done. November indoors, you are my sun. You found the candles from the summer boxes. We lit them in the kitchen and the hall. And somewhere in that warm and amber evening, November felt less like a season's fall, and more like something private and belonging. Like all the world had finally gone inside and left us with the candles and the evening, and all the warmth of having you beside. Because November has a way of saying there is beauty in the staying and the small, in the lit up window from the outside looking, in the warmth that lives beyond the hall. November indoors, the world gone gray. I love the months that ask us to come closer, that shorten days and lengthen evening hours, that make the case for staying in together, that justify the candles and the quiet powers. November indoors, the best of it, you and me. November indoors, and nothing to prove. November indoors, I'm not going to move from this sofa and this blanket and this life, this amber evening free from any strife. November indoors, Me, the candles, you. November indoors. The candles, you. We made a rule on Tuesday nights: no phones, no plans, no outside lights. Just dinner slow and whatever comes after. The kind of evening built for quiet laughter. You cook the things you know by heart, and I set the table like an art. Like every fork and glass arrangement matters to the evening's entertainment. And maybe it's a small and simple thing, but slow evenings are my everything. The ones we built from just deciding to. Slow evening, take your time with me. Slow evening, let the world just be. No hurry and no headline worth the chase. Just us and the unhurried evening's pay. Slow evening, this is where I live. In everything a quiet night can give. The deliberate and the soft and the still. Slow evening, and I always will choose this. The candle burns a little lower now. You tell a story I have heard somehow 3 times before, but I don't tell you. Because the way you tell it always gets me through. And after dinner we just sit a while, you in your chair and me with half a smile. And the evening does what evenings always do. It makes the world feel small enough for two. And I think this is the thing they never say, that love lives in the deliberately slow days. The ones you make on purpose for each other. Slow evening, take your time with me. Take your time. Slow evening, taking all the time. everyone with you. Everyone with you. Slow evening, everyone with you.
Take the same side of the sofa, the one with better light and worn-in seat. I've stopped pretending that it bothers me at all, because your little habits make it complete. The mug you leave on every window ledge, the way you hum when you don't know you're humming, the book face down, though I've told you what it does. These are the things I didn't see coming. I didn't know that love would look like this, like noticing and choosing not to miss the things that I once thought I'd mind one day. Your favorite chair, your side of everything, your half of all the small and ordinary things. Your coffee strong, your music slightly loud, your laugh that carries, soft becoming proud. Your favorite chair, it's part of us now. I wouldn't rearrange the room somehow, because the shape of you inside our life is the best thing about being your wife, is the best thing about being your life. You've rearranged the bookshelves twice this winter, in a system only you could understand. And I pretended that I couldn't find a thing, but secretly I love your way of plans, because the whole house has your fingerprints on it, in the gentlest and most permanent of ways. And I'd rather have your clutter and your chaos than a tidy life of empty, ordered days. Because love is not the sweeping and the grand, love is in the knowing where you stand in someone else's perfectly arranged mess. Your favorite chair, your side of everything. I used to dream of someone extraordinary, the love song kind, the movie kind of feeling. And then I found you ordinary, perfect, the kind of love that keeps on just revealing more of itself the longer that I stay. Your favorite chair, your side, always yours. Your favorite chair, your half of everything, your way of making home out of the ordinary things. Your voice in every room, your books, your shelf, your way of being perfectly yourself. Your favorite chair, I'll keep it just the same, as long as we are playing this good Your favorite chair, always yours, always ours.
Between the end of work and going to sleep, there's a window in the evening that I keep. The dishes done, the children settled in, the quiet hours where the day begins to soften at its edges and release the grip it had on everything. Some peace, just two of us, and whatever evening brings, the small and unremarkable beautiful things. No agenda, no appointment, no demand, just the evening and your company at hand. The hours I look forward to the most, the quiet hours between the day and night, when the television's off and the lamp is right, when there's nothing that we're trying to achieve, just the quiet hours where I get to breathe. The quiet hours, they belong to us. No performance and no fuss, just the two of us and what we are. The quiet hours are the best by far. You read your book, I half-watched something old. We share a blanket when it gets too cold. We say the things that aren't worth the conversation, just the small observations of a shared location. And somehow, in the nothing of an evening, in the doing of absolutely nothing grand, I feel more myself than anywhere or anytime, than the quiet hours here with you at hand. Because the world is loud enough all day, and I've been learning slowly how to say these hours are the ones I'm living for. The quiet hours between the day and night. Feeling, and the word will be too small for what it was. It was just a weekday evening in the lamplight. It was just exactly what it always does. The quiet hours, enough, more than enough. The quiet hours belong to me and you. Between the world outside
home. The quiet hours. Home. The quiet hours. Home. The rain came in around the afternoon, and we decided we weren't going anywhere soon. You lit the candles on the kitchen table. I found the record that we hadn't played in ages, and somewhere in the middle of the evening, with the rain against the glass and nothing planned, I felt the kind of peace that doesn't happen often, the kind that comes from having you close at hand. Outside, the city keeps its usual pace, but in here it's just the rain in your face, and everything I need is in this room. Rain on the window, fire going low, nowhere to be, nowhere to go, just you and the evening and the sound of the rain, making ordinary beautiful again. Rain on the window, slow end of the day, the world can wait, I wanna stay right here in the warmth of what we are. Rain on the window, near and far.
We talked about the things we never quite get to, plans we keep forgetting to begin, the places on the map we've circled lightly, with every good intention sealed within.
And then the record ended and we let it, and sat a little longer in the still, and the rain kept coming soft against the window, as evenings like this one always will. There's something about rainy evenings indoors that makes the light feel richer than before, like everything is close enough to touch. Rain on the window, fire going low, used to think that ordinary evenings we're just the space between the things that count. But I've been learning slowly that the quiet is exactly what I've always been about. Rain on the window, you beside me, this is it. Rain on the window, soft and gray and kind. Rain on the window, clearing up my mind. Nowhere to be and everything to feel. This rainy evening, making us feel real. Rain on the window, this is where I live. In the warmth of everything you give. The most ordinary, beautiful night. Rain on the window. Everything right. Rain on the window, right here. Everything right.
The coffee's on, you're still half asleep. Your hair across the pillow, soft and deep. The Sunday morning light comes in at angles and finds you in the quiet where it settles. I watch you from the kitchen for a moment before the ordinary takes the day. And I'm grateful for the smallest kinds of Sunday, the kind that doesn't ask us to be anywhere. There's nowhere I would rather be than here. No better life than this, no better year. And every Sunday morning next to you. Sunday light across the kitchen floor. Sunday light, I couldn't ask for more. Your coffee cup beside mine on the sill. The whole world quiet and completely still. Sunday light, the softest kind of day, when there's nothing that we need to do or say. Just this, just you, just Sunday morning here. Sunday light is all I need this year. You steal the good part of the newspaper and read me bits you think I ought to know. We argue gently over nothing serious and laugh about it soft and sweet and slow. This is the life I didn't know to ask for, the one that crept up quietly and stayed. The Sunday mornings built from years of choosing, the same two cups, the same unhurried shade. stop taking any of it lightly. The way the morning finds us in this room, the unremarkable and the completely right thing of Sunday afternoon beginning soon. Sunday light across the kitchen floor. Sunday light, I couldn't ask for more. Your coffee cup beside mine on the sill. The whole world quiet and completely still. Sunday light, the softest kind of day, when there's nothing that we need to do or say. Just this, just you, just Sunday morning here. Sunday light is all I need this year. Some people chase the dramatic and the grand. Some people need the world to understand. But I just need this kitchen and this quiet, this cup of coffee and your sleepy hand. Sunday light, just this. Sunday light across the years we've built. Sunday light without the weight of guilt, without the rush, without the noise outside. Just you and me and Sunday morning light. Sunday light, the life I chose to live. Sunday light, the best of what I give. Just this, just us, just Sunday here with you. Sunday light is all that's ever true. Just this Sunday light, just you. We do the same things every night before the sleeping. The glass of water and the checking of the doors. The question of the heating in the windows. The pillow rearranging in the pause. You check your phone and then you put it face down. I read a page and never quite retain. And then we find the middle of the darkness and say goodnight and start it all again. And I know this is the smallest kind of living, the ritual of ending every day. But I find I'm growing fonder of these moments, the quiet of the nothing left to say. Before
before the lights go out, just let me say that just this is all I ever need before the lights go out, before we sleep. The room is dark except the street light coming through. The curtain that we keep meaning to fix. And in the dark beside you, I feel settled in the way the dark and quiet always mix into something that resembles real contentment, the kind you stop pursuing and just find, the kind that lives inside the end of evenings, in the territory of the half-asleep mind. Because the last thing that I see before the sleeping is the outline of the life I chose to keep. And it's enough, it's always been enough, right here before we fall asleep, before the lights go out. I wanna say, before I close my eyes, I wanna know that you know what I couldn't always show, that every quiet ending of an evening was a choice I made to stay and not to go. Before the lights go out, I love you. Good night. Before the lights go out, just one more thing. The gratitude that all these evenings bring. Before the lights go out and all goes still, I choose this life, and I always will. The ordinary and the tender and the true. Before the lights go out, it's still just you. And this is everything I need to keep. Before the lights go out, before we sleep. Good night. Before the lights go out, sleep well. Good night. Before the lights go out, sleep well.
You always get to choose the first side of the record. I always get to choose the second and the last. And somewhere in this small negotiation, we built a ritual that somehow seems to last. The needle finding groove on Friday evenings, the record turning slowly in the light, Two people and a turntable and dinner, and the music that we've been saving for the night. There's something in the ritual of choosing, the physical of turning something over. That digital will never quite replace the care of doing something slow and older. Turn the record over, choose the next. Turn the record over, what comes next? In the life we built from Friday evenings in, from the music that we always let begin, the conversation after or before. Turn the record over, one side more. This is how we learned each other's taste. Turn the record over, no need to race. You introduced me to the songs I'd missed. I introduced you to the ones on your list of things to hear before the summer's over. And now the list is years long and running over. And every record has a memory attached, a dinner or a conversation matched to the exact side B of something beautiful we played while everything was becoming full. Maybe this is love, the building up of shared associations, shared enough that music never sounds the same again without a little piece of you in it. Turn the record over, choose the next. They'll digitize the whole collection someday, make everything available than it turned out to be. I waited for the moment it would feel like something. I missed the something it had quietly become. The Tuesday dinners and the Sunday morning papers, the arguments about the thermostat and sleep, the small negotiations of two people learning how to share and how to keep. And somewhere I stopped waiting for the movie, and started seeing what was in the frame. Two people in a kitchen being ordinary, and I couldn't tell you when it got this way. This ordinary life, I'll take it. Every unremarkable and beautiful day. This ordinary life, I'll make it. Everything I need along the way. The coffee and the Tuesday and the rain, the way we come back to ourselves again. Through everything the ordinary gives, this ordinary life is how I live. This ordinary life. I used to scroll through other people's living and wonder if I'd somehow taken less. But every highlight reel is missing Tuesday, is missing 7 p.m. and all the rest. And 7 p.m. is where the life is, in the choosing and the showing and the stay, in the face across the table every evening, in the choosing of the same face every day. Because the extraordinary is just ordinary, ordinary things that someone noticed well and wrote a song about, or took a picture, or had the sense to stop a while and tell. This ordinary life, I'll take it. Nobody tells you when you're young and waiting that the waiting is the last thing that you need. That the life begins the moment you stop waiting and start to meet the ordinary with speed. This ordinary life, this beautiful ordinary life. This ordinary life, I choose it every single day if I had time to choose. This ordinary life, don't lose it. Don't trade it for the something you might use. The coffee and the Tuesday and your name, the way we always come back to the same. Through everything the everyday provides, this ordinary life is where love hides. This ordinary life is everything. This ordinary life is everything. Enough. November came in gray and cold and early. The clocks went back and stole an hour of light. We put the warmer blankets on the bed now and learned again the ritual of the night. The scarves behind the door, the earlier dark, the soup that takes all Sunday afternoon, the windows foggy from the warmth inside. November always ends and starts too soon, but there's a beauty in the closing in how the autumn pulls the world back in to smaller rooms and softer kinds of light. November indoors, the world gone gray. November indoors, we're choosing to stay. The radiator ticking in the hall, the amber light that makes the shadows fall. November indoors, your hand in mine. November making everything feel fine, because outside it's cold and gray and done. November indoors, you are my sun. You found the candles from the summer boxes. We lit them in the kitchen and the hall, and somewhere in that warm and amber evening, November felt less like a season's fall and more like something private and belonging, like all the world had finally gone inside and left us with the candles and the evening and all the warmth of having you beside. Because November has a way of saying there is beauty in the staying and the small, in the lit up window from the outside looking, in the warmth that lives beyond the hall. November indoors, the world gone that make the case for staying in together, that justify the candles and the quiet powers. November indoors, the best of it, you and me. November indoors, and nothing to prove. November indoors, this sofa and this blanket and this light, this amber evening, free from any strife. November
candles, you. November indoors, the candles, you.
We made a rule on Tuesday nights. No phones, no plans, no outside lights. Just dinner slow and whatever comes after. The kind of evening built for quiet laughter. You cook the things you know by heart, and I set the table like an art. Like every fork and glass arrangement matters to the evening's entertainment. And maybe it's a small and simple thing, but slow evenings are my everything. The ones we built from just deciding to. Slow evening, take your time with me. Slow evening, let the world just be. No hurry and no headline worth the chase. Just us and the unhurried evening's pace. Slow evening, this is where I live. In everything a quiet night can give. The deliberate and the soft and the still. Slow evening, and I always will choose this. The candle burns a little lower now. You tell a story I have heard somehow 3 times before, but I don't tell you, because the way you tell it always gets me through. And after dinner we just sit a while, you in your chair and me with half a smile. And the evening does what evenings always do. It makes the world feel small enough for two. And I think this is the thing they never say, that love lives in the deliberately slow days, the ones you make on purpose for each other. Slow evening, take your time with me.
everyone with you, everyone with you. Slow evening, everyone with you.
You always take the same side of the sofa, the one with better light and warning seat. I've stopped pretending that it bothers me at all, because your little habits make it complete.
The mug you leave on every window ledge, the way you hum when you don't know you're humming, the book face down though I've told you what it does. These are the things I didn't see coming.
I didn't know that love would look like this, like noticing and choosing not to miss
The things that I once thought I'd mind one day.
your favorite chair,
Your side of everything,
your half of all the small and ordinary things, your coffee strong,
your music slightly loud,
your laugh that
carry soft, becoming proud.
your favorite chair.
It's part of us now.
I wouldn't rearrange the room
Somehow, because the shape of you inside our life is the best thing about being your wife. Is the best thing about being your life. You've rearranged the bookshelves twice this winter, in a system only you could understand. And I pretended that I couldn't find a thing, but secretly I love your way of plans, because the whole house has your fingerprints on it, in the gentlest and most permanent of ways. And I'd rather have your clutter and your chaos than a tidy life of empty, ordered days. Because love is not the sweeping and the grand, love is in the knowing where you stand in someone else's perfectly arranged mess. Your favorite chair, your side of everything, I used to dream of someone extraordinary, the love song kind, the movie kind of feeling. And then I found you ordinary, perfect, the kind of love that keeps on just revealing more of itself the longer that I stay. Your favorite chair, your side, always yours. Your favorite chair, your half of everything, your way of making home out of the ordinary things, your voice in every room, your books, your shelf, your way of being perfectly yourself. Your favorite chair, I'll keep it just the same. greatest thing you've ever had to give. Your favorite chair, always yours, always ours.
Between the end of work and going to sleep, there's a window in the evening that I keep. The dishes done, the children settled in, the quiet hours where the day begins to soften at its edges and release the grip it had on everything. Some peace, just two of us, and whatever evening brings, the small and unremarkable, beautiful things. No agenda, no appointment, no demand, just the evening and your company at hand. The hours I look forward to the most, the quiet hours between the day and night, when the television's off and the lamp is right, when there's nothing that we're trying to achieve, just the quiet hours where I get to breathe. The quiet hours, they belong to us. No performance and no fuss, just the two of us and what we are. The quiet hours are the best by far. You read your book, I half-watched something old. We share a blanket when it gets too cold. We say the things that aren't worth a conversation, just the small observations of a shared location. And somehow in the nothing of an evening, in the doing of absolutely nothing grand, I feel more myself than anywhere or anytime. In the quiet hours here with you at hand, because the world is loud enough all day, and I've been learning slowly how to say, these hours are the ones I'm living for. The quiet hours between the day and night. Years from now I'll try to name the feeling, and the word will be too small for what it was. It was just a weekday evening in the lamplight. It was just exactly what it always does. The quiet hours, enough, more than enough. The quiet hours belong to me and you, between the world outside and seeing it ask ourselves, and everything we need is on these shelves. The quiet hours, I live them every night, every ordinary evening getting right. The quiet hours, this is where I'm from. This is where I come from. This is home. The quiet hours, home. I used to move from city on to city, like something in me couldn't quite sit still. I had a list of places I called living, but none of them had ever been until I found the one that made the moving stop, a thing that every city tried to be. It wasn't walls or windows, wasn't weather, was the way you looked when you found me. I've been looking for somewhere warm my whole life, some place to put my coat down and my guard, some place that knew my name without the asking, some place that didn't feel so very hard. Somewhere warm is wherever you are, not a place on a map, not a house or a yard. Somewhere warm is the sound of your voice, the room you walk into, the room of my choice. Somewhere warm is the life that we made, from everything borrowed and nothing afraid. I spent so long looking for somewhere to land, somewhere warm was right here in your hand. I never thought that home could be a person, that walls were just the echo of someone near. I built my whole life careful and defended, and then you made it feel safe to be here. You didn't change the city or the season, you just made everywhere feel like enough. And now the word home means something different. It means the ordinary life we've built from love. is just being home with you. Being home with you. Somewhere warm, right here. You.
Rain came in around the afternoon, and we decided we weren't going anywhere soon. You lit the candles on the kitchen table. I found the record that we hadn't played in ages.
And somewhere in the middle of the evening,
with the rain against the glass and nothing planned,
I felt the kind of peace that doesn't happen often.
the kind that comes from having you close at hand.
Outside the city
Keeps its usual pace, but in here it's just the rain in your face. And everything I need is in this room. Rain on the window, fire going low, nowhere to be and nowhere to go. Just you and the evening and the sound of the rain, making ordinary beautiful again. Rain on the wind, slow end of the day, the world can't wait. I wanna stay right here in the warmth of what we are. Rain on the window, near and far.
we talked about the things we never quite get to,
The plans we keep forgetting to begin.
the places on the map we've circled lightly,
With every good intention sealed within. And then the record ended and we let it, and sat a little longer in the still. And the rain kept coming soft against the window, as evenings like this one always will. There's something about rainy evenings indoors that makes the life feel richer than before. Like everything is close enough to touch. Rain on the window, fire going low. I used to think that ordinary evenings were just the space between the things that count. But I've been learning slowly that the quiet is exactly what I've always been about. Rain on the window, you beside me. This is it. Rain on the window, soft and gray and kind. Rain on the window, clearing up my mind. Nowhere to be must feel real. Rain on the window, this is where I live. In the warmth of everything you give. The most ordinary, beautiful night. Rain on the window, everything right. Rain on the window. Right here. Everything right.
The coffee's on, you're still half asleep. Your hair across the pillow, soft and deep. The Sunday morning light comes in at angles and finds you in the quiet where it settles. I watch you from the kitchen for a moment before the ordinary takes the day. And I'm grateful for the smallest kinds of Sunday, the kind that doesn't ask us to be anywhere. There's nowhere I would rather be than here. No better light than this, no better year than every Sunday morning next to you. Sunday light across the kitchen floor. Sunday light, I couldn't ask for more. Your coffee cup beside mine on the sill. The whole world quiet and completely still. Sunday light, the softest kind of day, when there's nothing that we need to do or say. Just this, just you, just Sunday morning here. Sunday light is all I need this year. You steal the good part of the newspaper and read me bits you think I ought to know. We argue gently over nothing serious, then laugh about it soft and sweet and slow. This is the life I didn't know to ask for, the one that crept up quietly and stayed. The Sunday mornings built from years of choosing the same two cups, the same unhurried shade. And I've stopped taking any of it lightly, the way the morning finds us in this room, the unremarkable and the completely right thing of Sunday afternoon beginning soon. Sunday light across the kitchen floor. Sunday light, I couldn't ask for more. Your coffee cup beside mine on the sill. The whole world quiet and completely still. Sunday light, the softest kind of day, when there's nothing that we need to do or say. Just this, just you, Just Sunday morning here. Sunday light is all I need this year. Some people chase the dramatic and the grand. Some people need the world to understand. But I just need this kitchen and this quiet, this cup of coffee and your sleepy hand. Sunday light, just this Sunday light across the years we've built. Sunday light without the weight of guilt, without the rush, without the noise outside. Just you and me and Sunday morning light. Sunday light, the life I chose to live. Sunday light, the best of what I give. Just this, just us, just Sunday here with you. Sunday light is all that's ever true. Sunday light is all that's ever